Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Something like I hate them intros. Before this video starts, I want to just start off with a little bit of a apology, and I'm not good at apologies at all. I mean, it's not really an apology, it's just something that I wanted to mention before this video starts. I actually released a video today, the day I'm recording this video, in which I talked about like dress codes, and people got quite angry in the comments about it, simply because I was quite ignorant towards the topic and I wasn't specific enough in my video, and I apologize for that. It very rarely happens, but sometimes I have a really bad night's sleep, I'm quite stressed out, and then I have to make a video and I kind of just crap it out, and it turns out to be this like ball of just humor. Like, the video probably turned out quite funny, and I thought it was a good video because of that, but actually the points that I relayed during the video were just quite... I didn't really like the video because of that, and people got quite angry at the video, so I do apologize for that. If I do make a video in the future that you don't like or you don't agree with, don't think, oh my god, Cameron is such a prick and I'm never going to watch his videos again. Don't think that. Simply just leave a comment or just wait until the next video and Papa Cameron will be sure to redeem himself. If you leave a comment, I'm very happy to reply to you, and I like to have conversations with you guys in the comments. A lot of people did agree with my points though in the video, and it wasn't like, you know, I was being ridiculously ignorant. It's just that the points that I was relaying weren't specific at all, and you could be offended by them if you generalized it too much. So I'm going to make sure that that doesn't happen again. I've really been focusing on the quality of my videos, believe it or not. But sometimes, obviously, I'm very stressed out and I can't make a high quality video. But in today's video, regardless of that, we're going to talk about something that's a lot less goddamn controversial. Today we're going to be talking about work experience. Now I want to clarify that I really don't hate work experience, and I'm not here just to rant about it. I think it's actually really important that you get work experience, or you at least plan to get work experience. And the reason why is because you don't really want to be studying for years and years and years and investing tons of money in, for example, university, and then actually go into the job and hate it because you didn't actually see what it was like. And that's why work experience is actually useful. And I'm not here just to say, oh, work experience is okay everywhere but my school. No, I'm not saying that either. I just wanted to talk about it. You know, it's going to be a good video. I'm also going to be talking about my experiences at work experience. Before this video starts, if you guys enjoy it, be sure to leave me a like, leave me a comment, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new today. John's actually making a video just like this, so there'll be a link in the description. There'll also be an end card if he ends up making it. I don't know if he will. I'll probably forget to, you know, put the end card and link in the description anyway, because obviously I'm making this video way before him. But just check out John's channel and you might enjoy it. John's trying to hit 500 subs by the end of the year. He probably won't be able to make it. Not gonna lie, and I'm not here to be a prick, but realistically, I doubt he'll be able to hit it. But maybe you guys can surprise me and him. But yeah, he does deserve it. His videos are funny. So the simple idea of work experience is you go to work for experience for free. Sounds like a great deal. So effectively you work for free. But it does have a good purpose. It allows you to see what work is actually like, and it also, it's interesting, okay? If you want to be, for example, I don't know, a teacher, you could go to a school for work experience, and you could really judge whether or not that's a good job that you would like to do in the future. And that's really flipping useful. Like, when it comes to getting a job in the future, in my opinion, it's better to do it practically. You know, it's better to test out practically, and this is the main opportunity that you can do that. But when I did work experience for the first time last year, it didn't turn out great. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about that later in the video. But firstly, before I mention that, I wanted to firstly mention just how stupid this thing is at school. Pretty much it's non-optional. You have to do work experience. And we had an assembly about it, and they mentioned something very funny in the assembly. I think it was like the head of sixth form, she mentioned it. And she literally said that if you don't get work experience, you will be uninvited from sixth form. Uninvited? What? Okay, so I'm there sitting in the assembly going, oh, an assembly about work experience. I know I need to sort that out in the future, that's fine. But apparently that's not good enough. Apparently they couldn't just tell us, they had to threaten us. Effectively, if you don't get work experience, you are uninvited from sixth form. And I love how calm it sounds. Oh yeah, we'll just knock you off the list. You won't be able to study here next year, you know, we'll just take you off the list. That's how they're trying to make it out, like, oh, we'll just uninvite you, you know, you'll be just ticked off the list. When in reality, you just get kicked out. Like, it's so stupid. I can't imagine how impractical and just stupid it would be to just fall out of sixth form or be uninvited halfway through. Like, you've been going there for a year and you've got no qualifications to prove it, which is really goddamn depressing. So the idea of a student being uninvited from sixth form just because they haven't got work experience seems extremely over the top in my opinion. I don't mind them being threatening, you know, it makes sense. If they have to do work experience and they don't listen to your requests, by all means, you should kick them out of sixth form. But I hate how they try to sugarcoat it. Like, that just annoys me. You're kicking them out of sixth form. You're not just uninviting them. Like, it's stupid. If you're gonna threaten someone, you need to threaten them the full way. You can't be sugarcoating it. It just doesn't make sense to me. I applied to this junior school for work experience simply because I actually went there and I wanted to see the teachers again. And that was something that I really loved about it. So when I actually went to do work experience at this school, it was really nostalgic. It was cool just seeing the old teachers, and it was cool just being away from my actual school. I acted as a teaching assistant. You know, it was a little bit embarrassing. I had to do like the registers, for example, in front of all these kids, and to be fair, me doing work experience there just reinforced how much I hate kids. Now, I don't hate all kids. I'm not saying that I hate all kids. I just hate it when kids are stupid, which is probably about 30% of the time. I had 3 younger brothers, 100%. I understand that. But it just was pointless, me doing that work experience, because I never really wanted to be a teacher. Actually, let me rephrase that. I used to want to be a teacher, like back in year 9. That was like my main passion. Then I looked at the prospects website and realised how low the pay really was. This really annoys me. Why are teachers paid so little? Like 30 to 50 grand a year? Like, their jobs are so hard. But I remember how hard it was. Like, they really utilised me, and I don't blame them, you know. Schools are horrendously understaffed, and I appreciated the fact that they were taking on people who were doing work experience to actually try to help that out without, you know, using taxpayers' money. And I understood that the work I was doing was very useful, it was very valuable. You know, these are kids that it's their future, you know, their education is, and I was helping. Not really, I wasn't really helping, to be fair, because I did a calculation on the board and got it wrong. But shut up, it's not like I got an A in maths. No, I have an excuse, god dang it. There were 2 main things that happened during work experience that were really funny. So number 1, this is so flipping just, it's not that funny, but it's just stupid, okay? Pretty much the teacher that I was working with for the 2 weeks, she was a character, to say the least. Like, she was foreign, and I'm not saying that as in, oh my god, she was weird. I'm just saying that she was a bit different, because generally speaking, foreign people, you know, they are different, not gonna lie. Not in a bad way, they're just different. But one thing that happened is we were having lunch, because I had to have lunch with all the staff, which was not awkward at all. Oh no, it was break, sorry, I could leave at lunch. I could leave at break as well. I never really chosen to, because I mean, it was literally like 20 minutes long, which is too short, okay? One break time, she got this massive pack of chicken drumsticks, like a massive pack. And she just ate all of them. Like, when she got them out of a bag, I was like, oh, she's sharing these chicken drumsticks, you know, I'm helping her out. Maybe she'll give me a chicken drumstick. And I was really excited. No, she just ate the whole goddamn pack. Like, it was a sharing bag. I actually saw it in co-op the other day. It's meant to serve 4 people. She had the whole tub. And this was flipping break time. Like, what the hell? Like, she wasn't even fat. Like, that's the funniest thing about it. I remember that, though. That was so awkward. I was there, like, looking at her just to say, yeah, I want some chicken. She kind of just looked at me like, mine! And then she just ate all of them, which was really goddamn funny. I can't even lie. She was a really nice person. I'm not trying to be a prick. The second thing that was really funny that happened, and it wasn't funny at the time, but pretty much there was this teacher leaving, I believe. I don't really remember. And I was asked to go buy flowers for them because they're very organised there. So I literally walked up to Co-op, which was next door, and I bought flowers, which is something that I've never done before, because I'm lonely. Can we cut that out, Cameron, please? Thanks. But effectively, I went there, and the saddest thing happened. Like, I went to buy these flowers. They were reduced as well, because, you know, Cameron cares. And the person who was selling them to me thought that I had a girlfriend, and I was giving them to my girlfriend. But here's the thing. I'm lonely. I was actually just buying these flowers for another teacher who was giving them because they were retiring. God, that was awkward. Like, they looked at me like, oh, you're doing well, you've got a girl, ha ha ha. And I'm just there going, no, I haven't, I'm just a lonely prick. So that was pretty funny. It wasn't funny at all. It was the most embarrassing thing ever. Work experience was very memorable, and I think that was the main point of it. Definitely, work experience is very important, and it's very cool as well. Like, even though it was stressful and hard and embarrassing, to say the least, it was interesting because I was able to actually help people. Because I think there's no harm in helping a public sector establishment, like a school, for example, because they need your help. So if you have to do work experience, it may be bad, but at the end of the day, it's memorable, and I think that's why it's so useful. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to leave me a like. It helps me out a lot. Leave me a comment of your opinion on work experience. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new today. I really appreciate you for watching this video. Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye!